Etienra, make a home, me a shot and I was walk a home, and I can't say, was say honorable Afenyo Markin. Acting because I want actia. A memory I see is to say honorable, perhaps. And some my black every tale Ababeka. No lawyer Sammy Gyamfi so Ababeka be, in fact, maybe. And some my lawyer Sammy Gyamfi di kai. Never penny can be tell a baby mu. No lawyer Sammy Gyamfi as a cartoon. A beer. Nay, no cray. It's the end of Enra. How much emergency sitting, a corso, our parliament house honomo. Emma say, honorable Afenyo Markin, Ekasa, or Casari, so yes, I can a copy of the rate of summons. A higher gossip 24, honorable Afenyo Markin, and the lawyer Sammy Gyamfi, and multimedia, Echo Kujina Court. Mesro, so be me a subscribe button, so no work like a bell notification icon or so. Yeah, common right? 80, me as I said by this time they are privy to. And some other Sammy Gyamfi can our press conference that's a man all reacted to. Allegations are a bit more making a gold board that bought 1.7 billion US dollars, equivalent to 22 billion Ghana cedis. This honorable Afenyo Markin and the ladies uncle for ya or more Casa and Sammy. And you describe it honorable Afenyo Markin. Say honorable Afenyo Markin no. Ne where or ya no say or can't send to also. Why say or should I assemble for it for no one peck a crama no can not to so I'm pay the man no one can not to man. Now that's what Babon Taba Bay the Ghana for who say oh you know. I'm honorable Afenyo Markin be defending and say oh for assembly court. As I'm when you say you are the back court or to say politics go for I can be a chance after other politicians on no brother's keeper or for assembly court. Am I young? We say back and tell about Chemu say Sika honorable Afenyo Markin penal. Baby 10 million Ghana cedis. That's a crazy amount. Later, and a lawyer Sammy Gyamfi ko piemu our news file so there's on news file and a lawyer Sammy Gyamfi ko kan say indeed honorable Afenyo Markin no e bia na nkofo nim but on onim the all cano so honorable Afenyo Markin extortionist upon fan in court it me catch am say Saturday no enumre and honorable Afenyo Markin e be try our Facebook say some media we take legal action. Say boy Yesu assume the Yesu could ya say na say Yesu ankasa ono alaba na Afenyo Markin onye Yesu ni no Yesu nka ho nti sa media obekasa nti enra okasa our parliament house say wasaso hu say office of the special prosecutor aba betro so we take into consideration petitions amount for them beto nim e for number Afenyo Markin ho so extortion sika any idea omo interested no be open investigations Ghana for come akoma to yim so OSP friend no be call nemo OSP nya friend na lawyer Sammy Gyamfi nya reporting my police for o take a civil action e dey protecting din na say lawyer Sammy Gyamfi e bold no take action in the criminal aspect of the case say na ndo me catch am na or you more than willing so be open up to investigations.
Speaker, in the face of the allegations of extortion leveled against me, I have chosen to take high moral ground by submitting myself to the processes of the law. I have accordingly caused writs to be filed in suit number GT1029/2026, entitled Osahin Alexander Afenyo Markin versus Samuel Edu Gyamfi and Multimedia Group Limited at the Accra High Court, and suit number GR/AC/CC/C5/02/2026, entitled Osahin Alexander Afenyo Markin versus Eric Ejay and Peace FM at the Chimota Circuit Court. I have every confidence that in the fullness of time, the court will make the appropriate determination on these matters. Mr. Speaker, I also await with bated breath that the man or the men who made the allegation will have the courage to report the matter to the police or the OSP or any investigating agency in this country.
And for that, Guswa Kyle said, Yakupon Yadoma, October Busumi, I wa afi 2026 in the biggest trade fair happened in China. You're actually doing the Canton Fair. Canton Fair no happen in October. It means so you businessman or you businesswoman. I feel as I hope build a connect any idea. This is the fair I bet to me I recommend it. The amount August 24. The air recommended the amount of and say about to me I recommend you be boa. I may facilitate with visa process no at the amount. Enti we no a visa before payment, any payment before visa before payment. It is all you're interested in numbers no and the screen. So for number no na free and answer what's happening. On bejo so first no much process I'll be go through now wait to me secure visa ahead of October Canton Fair happen after 2026 our China no.
And I expect that if they muster the courage to report that I have extorted from them and I am invited, I shall submit myself to every investigation so that eventually my name is cleared. There is, Mr. Speaker, there is a limit to political discourse. There are lines that must not be crossed, and these red lines, once crossed, they must be dealt with. Mr. Speaker, I can modestly and humbly say that I have served in this position with integrity. I came into this office a man of hard work with determination, and I have achieved for myself what I have to do for myself, my family, and my constituents. Mr. Speaker, I work with clear conscience and with fidelity to the responsibilities entrusted to me. I say so without more.
Honorable Alexander Afenyo Markin Kasa on the floor of Parliament. No, I can't tell you. We assume multimedia, so the economy and multimedia the buy one bang. Is it Enra DNA course na? In case you don't know, Enra no, right? Multimedia published here say MP4 as someone Honorable Alexander Afenyo Markin over the comments about Sammy Gyamfi gold board NSSM. Honorable Alexander Afenyo Markin be call out multimedia say nya no cre eyentro obian someone bibia eyentro no mu channel. I said because on it Dr. Mahmoud Baumia, former vice president, Ekukushia Mahmoud in command and Tebia and a multimedia interpreting is idea, but a intro Obian Samon and trying multimedia channel. So I was thinking that perhaps a nunti and a honorable as a friend marking any multimedia accurate no. But no, minya full document no, send who was screen no. That is not the case. Into the case no, a honorable as a friend marking versus lawyer Sammy Gyamfi and multimedia company. Now, honorable as a friend market chair, no, oye menim ni, esa so eye mrasheni. That's all ono minority leader. Our Ghana Masebedemu honomo. Or representing Kwafo a futu traditional area honomo as a traditional leader and so can hubium. Iti asai so ye menim ni no, osaso ye mrasheni, esa so lead minority no a mo e Masebedemu honomo. Esa so lead a futu traditional area no, or a traditional leader or honomo. Osaso aye third deputy speaker was serving or ECOWAS Parliament as third deputy speaker into an packet or national and international profile. Now, first defendants, oh yeah, Honorable Sammy Gyamfi, lawyer Sammy Gyamfi, oh yeah, Sammy, what about the CEO of Gold Board? Also, in Emrakakra, there's an answer, and I'll qualify as a bit me a practice law or Ghana has it. And I said, Yakopa and I don't, where they now, you see our rating in the where then, a choice of words, it's your say. The first defendant is an adult Ghanaian citizen, or a penny or Ghana Hasi, a legal practitioner, and presently the chief executive officer of the Ghana Gold Board. The first defendant is among those who qualified in the recent past to practice law in Ghana. I said, Nancy Nobel lawyer, or a lawyer cranche. Nancy Nobel lawyer, and is fortunate to find himself as the chief executive officer of the Gold. And I don't know about a Gold Board CEO. I don't be national so. No about a Gold Board CEO. Now second defendant and so a private radio and TV broadcast station. And there's someone who only Joy 99.7 FM and a Joy News TV. And there's some more shows our TV so. Now, Kasane Ninyemu Inano, and it's on the 22nd of August. Almost show be friend in news file. There's a host, a lawyer, host, a lawyer, Mr. Samson Ladi, Ayeni. There's a host, a host, lawyer Sammy Gyamfi. I was showing so I know moody incomo. I know more Kasaye about gold board in Sensibi. Now, in some lawyer Sammy Gyamfi kaino, or quote what I say. Lawyer Sammy Gyamfi chair say, no honorable as an Afenyo Markin, I will be a or extortionist. Or did discovery for the Qatar Sam so at the moment. Now, some other Sammy Gyamfi came now, what's to be done? Not multimedia for a whole crisis or more preventing from some Eka Sansem. No, no, oh, ma'am, China do so. and no mujai no using multimedia platform no and they can summon na di go no honorable Alexander Afenyo Markin no na samba akwa Drag Sammy Gyamfi kan ye just Drag Sammy Gyamfi chire ye wo show no so say asem o kan enye bosiremu ka and enye because a banter bi aba mienu ntem na o kan na mom eyade esi enti no say Drag Sammy Gyamfi gine ho bia na enye ye so the proof eba asem o kan no say this is not an insult. I am speaking about what has happened and he knows. And honorable Alexander Afenyo Markin through the lawyers can wa say the lawyer Sammy Gyamfi no say ade no honorable Alexander Afenyo Markin ye ampa into was lawyer Sammy Gyamfi etumi bebe prove or court say ampa honorable Alexander Afenyo Markin no agye ni wosika na so waba be sire ni wosika and now person will reach out over sika sembi over issue bi enya sa dia na die ewo no honorable Alexander Afenyo Markin nso suye mu no ohu ne say some of kan ni na no omo ka de gu ne ho fi de di kan ene say lawyer Sammy Gyamfi kan so no extortionist so this guy kata asem so de etoso mienu ene say ocha there is an underlying issue between honorable Alexander Afenyo Markin no and lawyer Sammy Gyamfi no ohu ne say yentro de etoso miensa ene say lawyer Sammy Gyamfi no chema onfo obia extortionist da na where the first time onfo obia extortion that is asem ne no krami wo no honorable Alexander Afenyo Markin edimi ne say yentro de etoso enan ene say lawyer Sammy Gyamfi ni pefe say bibia sa esie wo mutem na oka eno so yentro lawyer Sammy Gyamfi eni pa say ono honorable Alexander Afenyo Markin no ejina baby a enka asem boni bi entia no egu ni ho fi na so lawyer Sammy Gyamfi de on constant occasions from press conference to interviews or kasa ansem ogusu aka again lawyer Sammy Gyamfi kan say ono honorable Alexander Afenyo Markin ne sem o kan owu ne say sebe obi a wakokotena enkwankwan ni ase na wetwa bi na o kasa na akwakwa ete ono ye sabofo na asem aba ne ni so na o keke bi keke wa bro nim say ntro and again lawyer Sammy Gyamfi esa so kra ka che ne say opa on fa ne court opa on suru no na se na wa body team wo de oye no say wa hyeda na oye mi wo nim say ntro lawyer Sammy Gyamfi se mo ka nyina no onim say atemdigi na odidi no ana okoso adidi na tem ewo media so wa bo onim say se mo ka efa ne ho nyina so no anya no kwe esa asem we enti no lawyer Sammy Gyamfi egu ne ho fi we gu ne ho fi a che so ogina no bia enje wo hwe be bia wadu abrabomu se o conduct no so no de oye man of integrity odi no kwe o ntwa ntro na nkrofo nyina omo de omani to ne so omama fa na so models omo munim no mo ne ye adwuma ne ade enim no wo sa kwan ne na lawyer Sammy Gyamfi kasa ansem we di afa ne ho no egu ne wani mase no sa ansem we lawyer Sammy Gyamfi aka nyina no oka ne nyina abom kasa eye ntro na lawyer Sammy Gyamfi etwa no or there no can say no evidence and or dey na lawyer Sammy Gyamfi ntro no otwa no sem o ka keke edi egu ne ho fi ni senti no opene makakra we dey fi lawyer Sammy Gyamfi any multimedia for dey di kan open general damages for libel no che say inipa na hyera na o twa ntro edi ato so open general damages for eno dey to so biom senior lawyer Sammy Gyamfi asay ni din ekwekodu ni ti no open aggravated damages and also pe exemplary damages so mo fa lawyer Sammy Gyamfi and set an example enyo no kwa oni multimedia for yina dey di go biom and it's a lawyer Sammy Gyamfi esa so enko back court never odamba so lawyer Sammy Gyamfi esa so enko back to media platforms are of course no enko apologize or render an unqualified apology na on training sem o kan ni na ensign on retract na on train sem o kan yi na ha ensign because sem na du eche no make sure say sem na be du eche to send your original message now pass here on various platforms again court is also for order embra say aside lawyer Sammy Gyamfi going to those platforms no multimedia through omo outlets join news no and so publishing apology as multimedia almost apologize So I'm not saying yeah, high my lawyer Sammy Gyamfi on platform. And they can't answer no. There no crash or pound court. Na nyata dem no odi na facts no kan. Court is also for injunction. And to lawyer Sammy Gyamfi and the nkrofo e kaka ho. Communicators and then mo kasa man mo defend ni ade. Court e for injunction to so mo ntumi and repeat this answer we empo mo ntumi didi ono. Honorable Alexander Afenyo cannot attempt in the future. Court in for injunction to so. After so some can so per 10 million Ghana cedis and if you ask Sammy Gyamfi one away nya 19 no problem. Court had up 15 million Ghana cedis. Up 15 million Ghana cedis as compensation. So court na service won say lawyer Sammy Gyamfi default. No honorable Alexander Afenyo can edit because lawyer Sammy Gyamfi any evidence be able to prove her. Court range 15 million Ghana cedis man. Legal fees so wafa lawyers and no one FM no they be wafa lawyers into your say and also the court in the can ho asem fama no say be court in be scan if lawyer Sammy Gyamfi or good word on court in Gyamfi ni ho fama no and after so the court in itself so say a sepata or no honorable Alexander Afenyo Markin bia no court no engine fama no na daro melbu I August 624 back